these videos are so insanely necessary. As a beauty product developer, this is about every single part of the product development lifecycle. Manufacturing level, facilities where the people that are working on darker tones at the request of the brands that they're working with have never actually seen a human of color. Some of these people have only ever had the opportunity to work on dark, like plastic swatches to do shade ranges, which is insane. There's no way that you can compare a piece of plastic to human skin. This does not mean that this is every single facility in every single circumstance, nor does it absolve them, but this is just to help you understand how we got here. At the brand level, there are product developers who've never put product on humans with such a dark skin tone, who don't understand undertone because they're not makeup artists. There are even makeup artists out there who fail melanated queens and queens with textured hair during fashion week and hairstylists. This is a lack of education. Then it brings us to full circle, the retailers. If they get to be sheriffs and they get to dictate what clean beauty is, and suddenly every single brand marches like good little soldiers to follow the new clean mandate, where's our shade mandate? Where's the mandate from the retail partners saying you cannot sell product in our store unless you've delivered a solution to hit the broadest possible spectrum of shades that you can possibly make within your base? Or benchmarks of certain tones that have to be included. Why should retailers be allowed to dictate the ingredients but not the shades? How are we so delayed on this? How is everyone within the beauty industry choosing to remain really uneducated about the nuance to skin? When you walk into those drugstores, when you walk into those retailers, every single slot is square footage that is drilled down to a number of how much revenue it's driving. And historically, there were never slots or spaces made for humans of color. So there was never data or reasons to make darker shades. And then it became a situation where these folks never even thought to go and actually look at those brands when they did start making deeper tones, only further illustrating how there wasn't a need for darker skin tones because nobody bought them. Of course, people would buy them if they knew they existed, or maybe if they were even an initial thought in the first place. I did speak about the Euphoria Foundation. It was a bold and brave move. It is an adaptive pigment. It's a shade range that's unfortunately missed the mark on inclusivity. We're gonna be here many, many times unless something happens and solutions take place. So the onus is on the brand to educate. And there's brands that do it right, and there's brands that are doing it wrong. And we need to be better.